Hello guys. Today we'll be streaming the new Zenless song. Double audio. Yeah, we'll stream the new story quest Zenless version 2.2 story. I don't think it's new anymore though. Kinda late to the party, not gonna lie. Either way, while people come on, I'll do this. Let's do this. Okay, I think everything is working correctly. My sound is the game sound too loud or is it good? Please tell me if it's too loud. I'll do the dailies while people come to watch the stream. I sometimes forget how to play with the controller because I play with half PC, half controller. I play this game. It might sound weird, but navigating the menus is way easier with a PC, and fighting is way easier with a controller. So I usually use both. Not gonna lie. Okay. Yeah, I fight this. I'm collecting this artifact set. It's not an artifact set. Disc set, I don't know what you call it. I call everything artifact sets. Let's see. This audio is definitely loud. Done. Let's see. And what is my clear time? Oh, 31? That's really bad. This has potential. Maybe not. Oh, wait. This is the support set. This is the attack set. Okay, never mind. I'll lock him later. Okay. Sit.
ちれ勝負やや終わりだお疲れ様時間の無駄です承知してや刀はもう鞘です課長あとは任せてください
This was 1 second better. Still not ideal. I like to do it in like 24 seconds, something like that. Very short farming time. Okay, this time I won't make this in mistake. I attack this guy first. That one attacks. Now I start the attack. Before it gets starting, I instantly try Yanagi. 2, 3 disorder. Okay. Nice. Yes, I did it better now. This should be like 24 seconds or less, maybe? Ah, yes, nice. 20 seconds. See, farming is really quick in this game. That's why I like it. Nice. It's pen ratio, but pen ratio could be useful, especially on the support set. But crit damage isn't good for support set. Some of them do use it. I guess I'll keep. Yes.
破竹の私刀はもう鞘です
I wasted a bit of time doing switches with Yanagi. That wasted like, this is 25 seconds? Ah, yes, it was. I know when I make mistakes. I think a timer to farming is such a simple thing, but I don't know why it makes it competitive for me. I'm like, oh, this time I'll farm fast. Because he would be automatically farm, but I guess I was wrong. Ah, I did badly this time. Probably 30 seconds. Close. Decent. Well, that's it. Let's go play the story. Since we already did the dailies. Also, sorry I'm late. I wanted to stream earlier, but making food took longer than I thought it would. Okay, well, how did you access the story from here? I completely forgot. Was it this? Yes. Last night I said, okay, I stopped. Go. Completely forgot how to navigate on the controller. Okay. I was looking over a message from someone, her face turning serious, the kind of look that says, here comes another tough job. Your proxy instincts are telling you to turn on off. Oh! Feel like I've heard that before. Talk about bad timing. Oh my god, I forgot to make it into English by a second. Okay, I'll do it after this. Talk about bad timing. The mayor sent a message saying give me a call when both your siblings are together. Special message from the mayor usually means something big is about to happen. Should we contact him right away? Let me see, can I change it from here? No, I can't. Simulated signals from city administration search through the encrypted line. After a few seconds of whispering white noise, familiar image and voice emerge from the audio visual device. So. Hey kids, I trust you've been well. The miasma surrounding Lemonian Hollow still hasn't cleared, and since Wi-Fi Peninsula is also a major protection area for Sparsalum ore, I imagine the air quality here isn't so great. Compared to the air quality issue, the air in the city isn't much.
都市部の空気も大差ないと思いますけどね。そんなことより、英比地区に蔓延しているミヤズマについて、市長さんから具体的な対策を聞きたいと。
Just a in front of mine, I stopped me that I see near. I'll read it for you. Atlas, thank you. I'll read it for you while they finish. After that, I'll switch it to English. For diving. But enough small talk. I'm calling about the continued threat of the miasma and the dangers still posed by the exotics. Miasma is a natural byproduct within the hollows, a unique form of ether that causes more severe corruption effects than ordinary ether, producing even more powerful ethereal sensor devices. Yes, nothing new to you, Python, but the miasma raging within Lemonian Hollow has far exceeded what natural seepage could.
それが参照会のせいってことも知ってます。あいつらがミヤズマを使ってサクリファイスの研究と製造をしてたせいで。
That's right, from thwarting the Exalted's plan to seize control of Fate Peninsula to dismantling Porcelainix. Everything you've done has surely dealt a major blow to the Exalted's influence in the region. But the root of the Exalted's evil. Kill a snake, you have to cut off the head.
けれど参照会のやったことは今でも英比地区の人たちを蝕んで、ラマニアンフォローのミヤズマも一向に上回る気配がない。
今回君たちに連絡したのは他でもない。この災禍のもとを根絶するチャンスが訪れたからだ。フォーセルメックス共同 CEO のフェロクスは私的に違法団体参照会と結託し、報道倫理に反するホロ内実験を行
I'll spare you all the official jargon, but in short, Porcelainix's influence and control over Wi-Fi Peninsula have been significantly restricted. But investigations and operations by the state government in Wi-Fi Peninsula are still being hindered because another major player has fallen. The soldiers, right? Yeah, the defense force unit led by Major General Lawrence has been deployed to Wi-Fi Peninsula over the past few days, imposing temporary military control to investigate Porcelainix and contain themselves. The defense force?
防衛軍だと。これまで英比地区の騒動と距離を置いていた彼らがどうしてこのタイミングで姿を現したんです？
We already saw them though on the defense force.
我々は今一度思い出さねばならない。
Didn't we already meet
英比地区は工事の主要な産地であ
that
り、
green-haired woman? I
むしろ
forgot
各
her
派
name.
閥にとっては
Maybe
喉
she
から
was
手が出る
Lawrence?
ほど欲しい土地。
Wi-Fi Peninsula is a key porcelain protection area after all. And has always been a highly contested prize amongst the city's various official powers. Besides protecting the city, everyone is eager to claim a bigger share of the wealth and influence it provides.
このロレンツ少
Major
将は
General Lawrence is
少
now
なく
the
とも
only
前世
man
の人物ではないようだ。
would you be the wisest way to
目
describe
的の
him
ため
when
に
it
手段
comes to
を選ば
achieving
ない
his goals?
というの
According
は
to my sources,
まだ本当な表現だな。
he has a close
個人
representation
的な情報網によれば
with Porcelainix
彼は
of
ポーセルメッ
other
クスのもう
co-chief
一人の
executive
共同
officer
CEO
Lucro And the two often work together. With Ferox downfall, Lucro secured Lawrence's support by offering him a share of Peninsula's interests. Having the backing of a defense force major general would greatly benefit his dealings with Intops.
トップスと防衛軍の政治的な駆け引きって感じみたいですけど、それのどこが参照会を根絶するチャンスなんですか？
According to the action plan by the defense force submitted to the city, eradicate the exalted sits at the top of their agenda. That also their most legitimate reason to bring aid to our peninsula. Of course, the Philly province is only there to Philly protect the city, but with Barcelomix and the defense force already muddying the waters, a heavy-handed move by the municipal government to turn the conflict to a war over interest. I won't pretend I'm above it all, but I do believe that protecting the city's safety is more important than short-term gains. That's why neither city government nor Nikosamet can act directly this time. But for you, Fighter, it's time for the protagonist.
またしても僕、パエトーンの出番というわけですね。伝説のプロ棋士、アンダーグラウンドの日本語、謎めいた研究所の最後の制度。うつろ狩りの救世主メイフラワー市長の最も頼りになる助っ人他には
Why is he glazing himself like that? To be honest, I mean, meet all of those people. But you're right, it's time for the protagonist to take this. I spotted the name, yeah, Oval Squad. That's what I was gonna say. One of the best forces unit roster. I've heard of their past exploits, and some of their members have both professional personal dealings with you. I believe they could be a threat of these sorts of people. Their commanding officer this time is Miss Isolde. Yeah, this who worked with you during the devastation into the Exalted. I assume you are the well.
じゃあ、私たちは今回防衛軍のプロ棋士として参照会の掃討作戦に参加する。
Exactly, but to the proxy won't fly in the defense forces operational report. They'll be introduced as special holo-tech advisors. And the mayor's special envoy for military operations during your visit to the north. Sorry, official organization do not cope like that difficult government attack. Sometimes the titles can come in handy. So I have to say, the ones you came up with a moment ago did sound a lot cooler. There's still no leader, no teacher.
それで先生の手がかりですが、今のところ
By the
断
way,
片
we
的
came
なもの
across
しか
a
な
few
くて、
scattered clues about our
Many
team in the
needed
last
a
mission,
ship.
but we still didn't make any headway. There's still no solid tell Miss Alna, but within the limits permitted by the defense force, you're still free to pursue her rewards as usual. I've already informed the defense force and Miss Isolde, and in the past, the specific plans and arrangements will be up to you two to discuss with the Isolde. Well, I have a short duties to attend to, and we both have an important mission ahead, so let's keep it brief. Once again, wish you the best of luck. Taking down the Exalted, the defense force looks like this job won't be easy. Hope we don't run into any trouble. I hope we don't run into any annoying people. We'll probably run into any trouble. But hey, we get to team up with Oval Squad again till the 11th again. We'll be happy to see you there, right? And of course, a couple of new acquaintances who crossed paths with before. But before heading out, maybe we should let Yishua see for the. Not gonna lie, I like playing Zenless on Japanese Edoya. No, not good. Because it feels like an anime more like. So I feel like the Japanese fits better. I've been expecting nice. Don't give me that Yishwan GPS unknown look. I only knew because the mayor contacted me in advance. It seems that really is why you're here. In case Summit is on good terms with the mayor, so we can't get directly involved in the defense force affairs, which means I have no choice but to send my talented student. I won't for exchange to the sect, leave it to your disciple. Doesn't matter, I guess. Want to bring shame to the sect. Shaming the sect is the least of your worries. The exalted play dirty and the defense bar throws its weight around. You're neither skilled enough nor strong enough to deal with either of them alone. That's why you have to act with the utmost caution. Your own safety has to come first before you try to help anyone else. See, Pentable isn't going anywhere. So you can get a good night's rest here tonight, then go take care of what you need to do. Remember, if you get into any trouble out there, just give them your super sign. Be careful to calibrate HDD devices safe and Apple. Else inner chamber. Then spend some time chatting with your senior brothers and sisters before you realize it. The night has already fallen. Okay. Defense Force sent word. We are meeting up with Obel Squad tomorrow morning. The corners at the end of the millennium. We're meeting in the hollow. That side Defense Force wants us to link up with Obel Squad during the operation. Afterward, we're to return to their base together. Supposedly, it's meant to help us work more smoothly with Obel Squad and to test our capabilities as the mere special envoys. I guess, okay. That sounds weird. I spent the whole afternoon tuning the HDD device. It's pretty much done tuning, so you should take it easy and rest up for tomorrow's operation. Go to sleep. You're about to enter immersive story. Do not go gentle into that good night. Season 2, Chapter 3. Do not go gentle into that good night. In a dream made from electric impulses and numerical signals in Magus's memory. Okay.
The Hollow hit City Center out of nowhere. Without support from the Obsidian Division, they won't hold for long.
I knew you couldn't count on Helios's warning systems.
Helios?
Doesn't matter. We've seen worse, haven't we?
Is Magus related to Helios Academy? Or Orphe as well? So we might learn about their teacher finally. Okay.
The track we're guarding this time is a key route for evacuating civilians and transporting aid. This is our last line of defense. The civilians are right behind us. We must hold the line.
This is the green-haired sergeant, right?
Magus! You're late today?
You never miss Captain's pep talk.
Let me guess. You were off doing last-minute gear checks for us. Still, they've got a point.
Oh, the Denny gun.
Tardiness is unacceptable, soldier.
Obsidian Division. Agamemnon Squad assembled.
Agamemnon Squad assembled. Okay.
Obsidian Division. Agamemnon Squad requesting backup. Obsidian Division. Agamemnon Squad requesting backup.
So Magus was a person before it became that tail thingy?
Fall back, Orpheus!
No, Orpheus. It says.
Fall back. No. No. We have to kill it. Whatever it takes.
What happened? I'm confused, kinda.
Get back.
This is this Yishuan's sister? I feel like it is.
I'm from Yunkoi Summit.
Yeah, it is.
We'll hold the line from here. You can fall back now, comrades.
Everyone, we can still save them. And the civilians, they're right behind us. We can't back down. We cannot fall back.
So, is this the end? Revenge.
Revenge.
Against what?
The way,
The Hollow?
the way that was said, it was chilling.
And the civilians.
So,
Let me hear it again.
revenge. Against what? The Hollow? Against everything.
So it's Orpheus and Magus, both, not.
I've already lost everything.
Captain? Captain Magus? Nagus?
I'm confused.
Nagus, were you
Was
dreaming
Magus
again?
a person before, or is it also Orpheus? Dreaming. Can a robot dream? I don't think so, so it must have been a person before. I don't even know what Magus is, to be honest.
Intelligent constructs don't dream.
Yeah.
It was just leftover cache fragments tucked away deep in my memory module.
Leftover cache fragments. It must have been a person before.
So, were you dreaming about the past again?
It's a good thing you gave up your studies at the Meta School to enlist, Orphe.
What can I say? My brain can be a bit slow at times. Anyway, Magus, you talk in your sleep all the time.
I don't sleep. It's a self-diagnostic mode. And I've told you before, use my proper title while on duty, and stop eavesdropping on me.
Magus? Is that not her title? I'm confused.
Yes, Captain Magus! I swear, I'll never listen to you sleep talking
Does she
again.
have to say my Captain Magus?
But given how you're always right behind me, it's kinda hard not to overhear.
It's not
Exactly.
sleep talking. It's echoes of residual signals from the vocal module during self-diagnostic mode.
Like that. Yeah, no
Yes,
one's
Captain
gonna say that.
Magus! I swear, I'll never eavesdrop on your, whatever that was during self-diagnostic mode again.
Still, it's strange. I actually overslept today. I mean, my self-diagnostic ran longer than expected.
Even he's not buying his like his jargon.
Feels like some kind of bad omen.
Are intelligent constructs superstitious too?
Well, I am just like you. An idiot who dropped out of school to join the military. Superstition is the only knowledge I've got that I can actually rely on. Enough breakfast chit-chat. Time to get ready for this morning's operational briefing, Orphe.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Captain Magus, squad member Orphe. I've been waiting here for you. Again. I left the sniper to wait here all alone. That's not how an assault trooper should operate. But you were the one who fucked. I told you that is a necessary assistant check and maintenance. No, getting in position only to cover their squad mates is part of a sniper's job to visit. Let's head to the operation briefing before the colonel calls everyone in all the squad for briefing. SilverLAG. I'm playing as artist. What? I can't attack. No dashes. Yeah, this is Baby City. Hubble squad, assemble. Seed. Salutes, Captain. Even after all this time, Soldier has remained disciplined and focused. That's what you call a model soldier. Huh? Aren't I a model soldier? See it. You see it? You're a soldier too. You're a soldier too. If you join the squad, the scouts, see it, you'd definitely be an honor scout. I feel like there's a memory somewhere in my past. Something about being in the scouts. If I weren't busy taking care of Seed Sire, Senior, yes, I'd absolutely be an honored member. Captain, we've got about 12 or 15 push-ups worth of time before we're late for the operation briefing, depending on whether we're doing them one-handed or let's hurry to the operation briefing or we'll be punished as problem squad members before we ever get the chance to become another.
Oh?
Junior isn't coming to the viewing. He's way too tall. They didn't lifting the whole tent on look ridiculous. Not exactly the serious atmosphere Captain Magus wants. Calm veteran. Ooh, new bang boost. Cute. Zelda. Let's see. The members of Oval Squad are gathered around the command table.
Good morning, everyone. Today's briefing is to discuss the tactical details for the raid on the Exaltis stronghold. Thanks to previous infiltration ops and documents from Porcelumex, we've gathered intel on several key Exaltis communication hubs within the Hollow. However, we still need more detailed intel on the exact location of their headquarters and the distribution of their personnel. Therefore, before the main force advances into the Hollow to launch a full sweep, we will deploy several elite squads to their comms outposts within the Hollow for recon.
Last part was when we saved Yuzuha, right, and killed that thingy? That was based on Yishuan's sister, the Hollow. What will be next? Now, we're kinda the main thing in this story is we're looking for information about the teacher, I think. Like this season, I mean.
The first shot of this battle will be fired by Obel. The results you achieve will be critical to the
Leave it to me, Isolde.
Captain Magus, remember to use proper ranks during operations?
Yes, ma'am. After all these years, it's not like you don't know my bad habits.
Magus? Captain, you were the one lecturing me about that just this morning.
Exactly.
After all this time, we finally get to fight side by side again, Isolde. Colonel.
Ma'am, I heard for this operation, a special envoy from the city government will be assisting Oval Squad. Is that confirmed?
Special envoy from the city government will be assisting Oval Squad. Yeah, it's just...
Yeah, Trigger was just telling me we've got a super capable and trustworthy friend coming to work with us.
Trigger is right. There will indeed be a guest from the city government joining us as a technical advisor to assist Obel Squad in the operation. Per the agreed arrangements, our guest will meet you all inside the hollow.
Isolde and Trigger already know us. We should have met already Seed and...
The Exaltists have long plagued White Bay Peninsula. Obsidian Division's mission is simple. Eliminate the source of this chaos once and for all. Their repeated failures have cost them dearly. Our task now is to eliminate the remaining stragglers and strike directly at their headquarters. We have obtained intel on multiple enemy strongholds. You will be deployed as scouts. Your objective is to investigate and pinpoint the enemy's main base. Blitz Squad will handle the frontal assault. You will also rendezvous with the technical advisor dispatched by the mayor and assist them in securing the key data. Aegis Squad, you will strike the enemy from the air, providing firepower and intel support for all units on the ground. Operation codename Blitz and Aegis. Obel Squad, gear up and get ready!
Obel Squad reporting in. We are at the target hollow.
Okay, finally, we're actually gonna play with her. When Orphe and Magus are off-field, they can unleash different aftershock attacks based on their energy and recover bottled heat with sufficient bottled heat. Hold... is that skill or basic attack? To unleash X special attack. Heat charge, granting the whole squad zero den effect, which boosts their abilities.
Blitz Squad in position.
Oh! Wow!
We're en route with the chopper. ETA 20 minutes. Landing at Blitz Squad 3 o'clock.
That's good.
Primary objective.
Let's do it again.
The mayor's envoy.
Must be someone pretty important if they've got Obel Squad handling the pickup.
They're very powerful, but also a very nice person.
I got it, and now I hold it.
And what sort of person are they exactly?
Let's save the chit-chat for after the mission. Stay focused on the battle. Orphe, the envoy and escort team are inside the building up ahead.
Nice.
By the way, why are we meeting inside the hollow?
Captain Magus is all about action. She prefers getting to know our partners in live combat scenarios rather than listening to someone introduce them.
Okay.
At least, that's what Colonel Isolde said.
She uses a knife?
You're making me sound like I'm some unreasonable, clueless kid or something.
1, 2.
Really?
1, 2.
I just hope the captain doesn't end up chewing out the envoy.
That
later.
also... Orpheus also pulls out a knife or catches it with its mouth when in the second attack. You see? I think it pulls out the knife. Oh, she gives it to Orpheus. And then he throws it back to her. Oh, that's cool. I like the animations. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Wow, that's good. She's also a fire user. I've been wanting a fire user, not gonna lie. I might pull for her. Her moveset is fun. The laser is cool too as well. Oh, that is us.
We've successfully rendezvoused with the target. Now, let me take a look at Colonel Isolde's intel report. Captain Magus, this is the Special Hollow Technology Consultant, the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operations, as well as the...
Wait, didn't Isolde say there was only one target? How many people are we talking about here?
It's only one. Those are some long titles.
Everyone, forget the titles. Why don't you all just call me Proxy?
So this is the amazing Mr. Phaethon that Trigger and Soldier 11 were talking about. Turns out you're actually pretty down to earth.
Are you saying I'm short?
I know who you are. You must be the infamous Phaethon they mentioned, right?
Infamous?
Trigger was definitely talking about the renowned Mr. Phaethon.
Usually, only heroic characters are described as renowned. For villains, it would be...
If the other side is a villain, then working with them means we're on the side of villains too.
To be honest, I'm still a little uneasy about having a proxy join up with Obel Squad. I'm an old-timer who plays by the rules. No dramatic backstory, no need for wild adventures like the younger ones. So I've rarely had dealings with anyone outside the military. Especially someone from, well, the underworld, like you.
That was pretty cool.
A hero working from the dark side, protecting the city in secret. I have to admit, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
Sure, I've heard stories of your accomplishments, but don't mistake that for me seeing you as a hero. Everyone walking the city has their own purpose, especially someone with a complicated background like you. But I hope your goals won't interfere with Obel's mission, or violate the Defense Force's principles. Otherwise...
I don't mind, so long as you're standing by the right job.
If what you call your principles are genuinely just, and your aim is to protect others, then I'd say we're on the same side.
I hope so.
Villain or not.
Whether I'm a villain or a hero, let's keep our focus on the mission. After all, we're still deep inside the Hollow, surrounded by Exaltists.
Regardless of your position, if you get things done, that's not bad in my book.
Next, I'll briefly outline the mission objectives and explain the role that Phaethon will play in this operation. As an expert Hollow guide, or a proxy, Phaethon will use the current map intel and Hollow data to chart the most efficient route for us, Obel Squad. At the same time, we'll provide cover for Phaethon as the proxy collects Hollow data and monitors the changes and activity of the miasma.
We've got plenty of trained scouts in the military.
We do
Can
mapping.
a proxy with no combat experience really handle such an operation?
Captain Magus, according to the intel report and squad member accounts, the proxy has combat experience working alongside Trigger and Soldier 11. Sharper, more precise, and more perceptive than any scout. That's how Soldier 11 described the proxy.
Wow. Incredible blazing.
I don't think we've ever seen anyone who's earned the approval of both Trigger and Soldier 11 outside of our own squad members.
Staff are more precise and more perceptive than any scout.
If no other squad members or Isolde have any objections, that wraps up the mission briefing. Don't fall behind, Proxy.
Okay.
There are more enemies than we expected.
Agent Squad, report your status!
Fire!
Copy that.
Agent Squad, come in!
Oh no! The enemy reinforcements just keep coming!
Agent Squad is pinned down!
Ooh, ultimate. Let's check it out.
Be careful, Captain! Ah! Enemy reinforcements spotted to the northwest!
Agent Squad!
Am I missing something with her? It feels like you can do something more.
The fastest way to restore comms is to disable the nearby jamming devices.
Feels
Well, she's still...
The miasma around us is getting thicker.
Ether activity is rising around us. Keep an eye out for stronger enemies.
Is he better as a damage dealer or support? Well, she's obviously better as support, but we both know Soldier 11 isn't a good damage dealer. So, oh, what went on? I was like, why did the screen turn off? That freaked me out, not gonna lie.
We're circling right above the enemy, Captain.
Searching for the mission target.
Are we gonna play with Seed now? Ah, yes. Seed, I have played it.
Aegis Squad has reached the LZ. Blitz Squad, do you copy? Comms seem to be jammed. Is Seed Senior's comm system still working?
No, the speaker's all buzzy with static.
Let's clear the nearby enemies first. Then regroup with the captain ASAP.
I forgot how to use the thingy.
I wonder if the proxy... I mean, the envoy and the captain have met up safely.
Yeah, I think that's how
The area's all clear now. All those annoying pests? Good riddance.
Come in, Blitz Squad. Do you copy?
Seems that annoying signal interference is still floating around in the air.
As the switch moves down, the hum of machines somewhere in the console.
Aegis Squad, come in.
Aegis reporting in. We need you loud and clear, Captain.
We just shut down the enemy's jamming equipment.
Oh. Oh!
Aegis Squad, are there any ether transmission terminals inside the control room?
Roger. New objective. Shut down the ether transmission system.
Interesting. She's fun to use, Seed. Quite fun to use. But her damage doesn't seem that good, honestly. But I might pull her, honestly. She's fun to use. It's the switch linked to the ether transmission device. If there is someone who can provide energy for other characters, I think she'd jump up by quite a bit. The 65% signal from Seed Senior's data port and the once turbulent ether in the transmission system grows still.
Remote support. In position.
The ether transmission system has been shut down.
Great. That cuts off the supply of miasma.
Eliminate. Blitz Squad has finished clearing out the remaining enemies.
Roger. Aegis Squad has successfully secured a data copy from the control room.
Excellent. That about does it
Wait.
for our recon objectives. Meet up at the target location.
Is Seed's voice actor the same as Sandrone's? Wait, I have to look this up. I think it's the same voice actor for Sandrone. The English ones, I'm pretty sure. They sound so similar.
Scouting? All clear.
Give me 1 second, I'm looking it up right now.
There's an unusual silence.
I'm
in there.
100% sure she's the same as Sandrone's by that. Where can I find this information though?
Scouting, all clear.
Yeah, voice actor. Here. English is Monica Real.
There's an unusual silence in the air. Scouting, all clear.
Okay.
There's an unusual silence in the air. Scouting, all clear.
I'm having a hard time finding
There's an unusual silence
Sandrona's
in the air.
voice actor. Oh, here. It's not the same. Really? I'm surprised. They sound really similar. Not
Scouting, all clear. There's an unusual silence
Her
in the
name
air.
is the Mean Melody, the Sandroni one, and this is Monica Real.
Scouting, all clear.
Yes, I was in the right. They sound so similar though. Not gonna lie. They both sound like gremlins.
Those things look like coffins. They're kind of creepy.
What's a coffin? It's a thing where people are laid to rest.
Laid
to rest?
A box.
Oh, you mean like Seed Senior?
No, like you put dead people in. I knew she wouldn't get it. This is an ether research device built by Parcel Mods. Alice calls it an obscura. Yep. This is why it's talking. Obscura, that was in the report we handed over to Commander Isolde. Magus, are these just regular ether research equipment? I doubt it's actually. Anything tied to the Exaltist is bound to be suspicious. I felt something ominous too. Are you saying the Defense Force has some information? You'll get the intel when you need to know. For now, let's keep moving. I'll give them voices so you can tell easier which one is talking. What a difficult position to work with. Don't be discouraged, Mr. Special Envoy. I've been around the Captain for a while and still think. Man, that voice can't be done with my voice box.
Hacked the unknown device. Now analyzing. Network communication structure detected.
These devices are interconnected, probably forming part of a larger equipment array. By cracking part of the data, we can locate the other devices.
Looks like Proxy's quite the skilled hacker.
You're amazing, Proxy!
You're not secretly hacking into my brain while I'm asleep, are you?
Oh, chill.
Hey, come on. I'm a professional. I have standards.
Communication structure analysis.
I'm pretty sure I jumped again. Or is there the only one jump? Oh yeah, you're supposed to dash. I forgot. I did a jump and another jump. It's jump and dash. All guys. Okay. Hacking under way. Is this what people think hacking looks like? It's way more boring than that. Hacking is 90% social engineering. The other 10% is bug exploitation.
Those are ether reactors made by SilverLAG. To be honest, they look pretty ominous.
Okay. These obstacles are blocking Aegis squad's path to our rendezvous point. Let's clear them while we wait for them. Yes, Captain.
This is the only route Blitz Squad can take.
The mission went without a hitch. Great work, everyone.
And thanks to the envoy for all his hard work, too.
You all carried the operation. I was just doing my duty.
Whoa. I want to see how the animation is different for walking and running. Okay, this is working. She activates the... She basically just stops using the other blasters. Huh?
Seed, you've met them before.
Yeah, you have.
Oh, it's you, Proxy.
The pilot of this mech?
You're Seed, right?
Yep.
It's been a while. We met briefly during the SilverLAG inspection.
Yes, we did.
I remember. Oh, Seed Senior says he remembers too.
He does?
Shh, he's asleep right now, so he can't talk to you himself. But according to Seed Senior, you're someone who can be trusted. Someone worth trusting. Well, to be honest, it was Trigger and Soldier 11 who told Seed Senior first. And then Seed Senior told me.
Who's Seed Senior?
Seed Senior. Is that the name of your mech?
He's not a mech. Seed Senior is an intelligent construct, totally different from exoskeleton-based vehicles like mechs.
Yep.
You carry the same scent as me, Proxy.
Is she also an
You must be quite knowledgeable in this field.
Is she also like some kind of experiment kid like us from the Helios Academy or something? she does seem also special in the way that she wasn't corrupted in the Hollow. I don't think anyone is chatting, but if someone is chatting and I'm not seeing the messages, I hope that's not going on. Because I don't see anyone chatting. Let's hope there's no issue. Proxy, you must be quite long.
Did you attend classes properly back in school, Proxy?
Strictly speaking, I never really went to a typical school.
Sounds like a lie.
You two have quite a unique way of talking.
You're not much better, Soldier 11.
The Defense Force, or rather, Obel Squad's comms channel, also seems to be tuned to a pretty unusual frequency.
Birds of a feather flock together, as they say.
The Proxy wasn't complimenting us, Soldier 11. You dummy.
Being able to tune into both Seed's and Soldier 11's wavelength at the same time, I have to say, you really are something special.
Wavelength? Are Seed and Soldier 11 intelligent constructs too?
Still, winning over these girls might be easy, but as their commanding officer, I have to assess you with the utmost caution.
Seems sent. This part is really confusing. I'm not sure I understood it. Honestly, this is also one of the reasons I like playing in Japanese. Usually the dialogue they say in Japanese is much more nuanced and I can understand what they mean when they are talking better, honestly. The English dialogue sometimes feels lacking, let's just say. Not the voice acting, the dialogue. Are they insinuating about talking here or the actual comms channel? I'm getting confused. Okay.
Alright, everyone, that's enough chit-chat. Let's not forget, we're still in the middle of a battlefield here. Although we've tracked down the Exaltists' communication outpost, it seems all that's left are supplies they didn't have time to evacuate with. We came up empty on both the location of the Exaltists' main base and the research data you were looking for, Proxy.
Leave it to me.
The most efficient way to move such a large amount of supplies in a short time would be through spatial fissures. The Exaltists have been operating in Lemnian Hollow for a long time. They must have access to fissure coordinates unknown to the Defense Force.
We just have to find them and find
But no one knows the labyrinths of hollows better than Phaethon.
Phaethon's skills are like magic. Sounds way more impressive than a carrot.
Sounds pretty mysterious. Anyway, you're
Isn't
confident
Perry
you
doing
can
most
catch
of the
up
work
with
these
them,
days?
right?
They won't be able
I
to
got
skip.
this.
Oh, they got us as well.
Inside those devices, those are all sacrifices?
Fate, confirm the number of enemies.
Locking
All
onto
sacrifices?
hostile target. There's 8 in total. 7, 6, 5,
They seem really weak in sacrifice.
3, 2, 1. 0. Now we're all clear. Obel Squad,
Amid the thunderstorms of heavy machinery and shrill, hysterical screams, Seed brings in the exalted captives.
The rambling old man is a little Seed's trophy!
The final sacrifice is about to begin.
Unhinged priest. What a name!
How can swirling dust compete with a blazing fire?
He definitely
Do all the exaltists talk like this? It's really hard to understand.
Seed, make him shut up.
Foolish unbelievers!
Hey, Seed Senior, you've got to be careful with how you treat prisoners.
They've done more than enough harm. Being gentle isn't exactly a priority.
That's how the Exaltists operate.
What sets these Exaltists apart from typical villains is their fanatical devotion to the Creator, which often drives them to act unpredictably.
What's this Creator?
Even if they act in the shadows without rhyme or reason, the miasma remains essential to them. If we follow that trail, it could very well be the weakness that brings them down.
These so-called fanatics are nothing more than villains who treat ether as a deadly poison corrupting new Eridu, aiding and abetting its destruction. Let's see if they stay so devoted when confronted with 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military-grade high-energy lasers!
Calm down, Captain Magus. As vile as the Exaltists are, not every member is guilty.
Magus, but isn't
Many innocent
Magus?
civilians were deceived into joining.
Isn't it pronounced Magus? Magus. I think it's Magus. It's pronounced Magus, I'm pretty sure. Maybe American and British pronunciation?
In other words, not every Exaltis member deserves to be met with 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military grade high energy lasers.
We've hardly caught anyone yet, and you're already defending them? I know how to throw around grand quotes too. Like no snowflake in an avalanche ever feels responsible. You're awfully sympathetic towards these scumbags. Perhaps because you're one of them?
Enough! Captain Magus, I'm pretty sure your remarks have already exceeded the boundaries set by Commander Isolde's temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon, specifically the section designated for Magus.
Huh? How come no one told me about it?
Hey.
Don't speak harshly to your squad mates, and don't say anything that kills morale. That's what you taught us, Captain Magus.
I don't consider them a comrade. At least not yet.
She can't take her own teachings. I don't need any labels or definitions.
Whether we're allies who can rely on each other or simply partners with our own suspicions, let's stick to our duties, Captain Magus.
Wouldn't have it any other way, Phaethon.
There's something urgent that needs our attention right now.
There's a critical piece of intel that needs immediate attention.
Yeah.
What just emerged from the Obscura is a bioweapon created by the Exaltists, known as a sacrifice.
But they're usually not that
These Obscura and the factories that produce them are scattered throughout Lemnian Hollow.
Maybe they were incomplete.
Not just Lemnian Hollow. According to the data from Porcelumex and the intel Commander Isolde has gathered, there are a large number of Obscura placed throughout Yfei Peninsula. Over 300 of them.
There were also like a lot in New Eridu, but I don't remember if we got rid of them or not. But there were a lot there as well.
Over 300? Not even the entire Obsidian division could deal with that many monsters.
Really? Really? That seems like a lacking defense and military force, not gonna lie.
the entire Obsidian Division would just end up as monster food.
We have to get this information to Command immediately. The Exaltists'
maybe
actions
because they're
will be
so
far
strong,
more
not because
dangerous than we
300
had
is a lot.
anticipated.
There's a problem. The situation isn't that bad yet.
No, that's not right. Although I did come across Obscura shards tainted with sacrifice energy, there's still no solid evidence to confirm that all Obscura have sacrifices in them. The Obscura devices I saw in Phylum Heights didn't all carry traces of sacrifice energy either.
Yes, I remember that.
More importantly, creating a creature as powerful as the sacrifices would require an unimaginable amount of ether. There's no way the Exaltists have access to such an immense supply of ether and miasma.
Yeah, these ones are also weaker, as I said, so I guess the quality depends.
Or they would have destroyed New Eridu long ago.
Exactly.
Phew. Good thing the bad guys we're dealing with this time aren't that powerful. Yet.
Hey, did you two completely forget that courage is a soldier's greatest virtue?
Captain, didn't you say that kind of talk is just something generals say to sound impressive?
The proxy has a point, but there's definitely something suspicious about the Obscura and Wi-Fi Peninsula. We need to organize thorough inspections and patrols as soon as possible.
Let me see.
Obsidian Division has already mobilized outside Lemnian Hollow. Those Exaltist rats will soon meet their end.
Watch out for a last-dish counterattack. They won't go down.
A fanatic's last stand is often the most ferocious.
Yep.
Everyone, stay sharp and proceed with caution.
What was the saying? Be careful of a cornered rat or something like that. Or a cornered beast, I think. I'm mixing sayings together. Cornered beast.
After spending over a decade in the military, I understand that all too well.
What Captain Magus meant to say was, thanks for the heads up, Proxy.
That's not what I meant!
Cinder robot. In the depths of the Lemnian Hollow, where even the proxy's eyes couldn't pierce the darkness.